Oh, you can see it. Yeah, the H4N, the H4N, they changed the firmware on them. So I know production that went for a week and recorded no sound. Because in the olden days, the H4, you used to press it and it used to record. In the H4N, you pressed it and it armed it. And when you arm it, you can hear what's going on. So the sound recordist at the time believed that he was recording. Yeah. And the DIT who was doing the transfers just had a quick check of the files because he was like, "Whoa, wait a minute. How come the video is like so much and the audio is like a couple of megabytes, if even that?" And it transpired that said that the sound guy goes, no, everything's fine. So the issue was found on day one, but the sound guy just continued on. The whole film was 80 hours. Now, it was a student film. It was one of the master classes for film base.
Well, again, it's start as you mean to go on, and it's right first time. And so these are the learnings of, like, it can go wrong anywhere at any time. Yeah. And it's usually something simple. It's not something complex.
We've set up now 4 cameras and 2 audio recorders, and then microphones and everything else. And I've set the lights up. And it's basically been me that's done that just for the time being because I'm so used to doing that. And that's one of the biggest problems that we have is everybody expects one person to come and do the multiple jobs.
Yeah.
And there was a part of a dialogue that we were having a short time ago where you were talking about, would it not be better just to film this all with one camera because it's taken so long to actually set everything up? So we probably spent the guts of 2 hours actually setting everything up at this point. But my response was actually with the 4 cameras and the gear I've got, when I get back to editing, because we used the clapperboard at the very beginning, I can now synchronize everything up and create the timeline. Once I got the timeline taken, which will be about 2 hours work, just creating the timeline, I can then just put it together and watch it in real time and just slice as though I was doing a VT edit. And then all I need to do is say, well, there's a section. And
actually, that's a very similar learning in every industry. Again, a couple of the guru type sayings out there is spend 10% of your time, thinking and planning. Don't do the work. Don't run in and do the work. Stop, think, set it up, plan, and then it's not lost time. That's actually the best time. And then you're actually targeting then exactly what you need to do in the right order. And you're applying the 80-20 rule of value. You're going spend 80% of your time getting the results, and then the last 20% is it worth the effort to pursue, move on to the next thing. And that's what led us to start talking about the concept of minimum viable product. We don't need to be doing everything to the highest quality in the beginning. We just need to be doing enough to get across the message we need to get across with a minimum of effort and a maximum of value, hopefully. And then beyond that, if someone's paying, then you're going the curve might change and they'll want a higher quality because it's going to be, it has to be seen to be a premium product out there in the marketplace. But we're about messages in the short term and going, enough is enough. What does success look like? What are we imparting the message we want to be imparting? And then that's enough. Let's get on to the next thing.
So thanks for watching. Please subscribe and click that bell notification wherever it is. I don't know. I'm not editing this video. Just tune in next time. Love yous.